SuperDeafy. And I'm Officer Norm. And this is the SuperDeafy Show. Huh. Oh. Oh.
Next in line, please. Hi, how are you? Oh. Oh, I'm good. Thank you. Medium coffee? Okay. L. Oh, A, B, C. I know A. Latte. Yeah, okay, medium latte. Udders. Oh, milk. Okay. Skinny milk. Non-fat milk? Okay, $3.75. Thank you. Okay, there you go. And I'll make it. Okay, yeah.
So, can anybody guess how many years ago explorers came to California?
10 years.
100 years.
Dean?
What's an explorer again?
Ah, that's a good question, Dean. Dean asked, what is an explorer?
We heard him already. Oh, except...
Okay, so let's add the word explorer to our vocabulary list on the board. So when did explorers first come to California?
Move it, you slowpoke! It's your own stupid fault. You shouldn't be walking around if people are skating if you can't hear. I tried to warn you. Not my fault you couldn't hear me.
Sweetie, how are you? Oh, how was school? What happened?
Hey, you want to play charades? I'm thinking. I got an idea. Huh? No. Don't look. Oh. Okay, new word. No! No! Rockets! Rockets!
Here we go.
He went a lot.
Here's some for you. Oh, come on. Hey, you know you love it. And don't pretend like you don't. And it's good for you.
How you doing that? Emily, I thought we said no more. He's never gonna learn if you keep coddling him.
He's had a rough day. Okay, I'm pretty sure some kid in his class pushed him down. I want him to feel connected, at least with us.
I want him to feel connected everywhere. And the only way that's gonna happen is if he learns to lip read, if he tries to fit in. Emily, I don't want to keep having this conversation.
But we're gonna keep having it, Patrick. This is our son, and this is what he's up against in the world. We have to help him figure out the best way to...
Jacob, stop. Where's your hearing aid? Why aren't you wearing it?
He doesn't like it, and it doesn't do any good. He can't hear.
Jacob, do you want to be different your whole life? Don't you want to be able to... Normal?
Patrick, stop it. Just stop.
What were you guys saying?
Now you know how he feels.
Hi, kids! Hey, you want to play charades? Huh? I want to play charades. You want to play charades? Let's do it. Okay, thinking. Oh, I have an idea. No, don't look. Don't look. Okay, I'm thinking. Oh, I got it. Okay, No! See? No! Wrong! No, hey! Oh! No! Oh. No! Apple. Oh. Apple. Apple.
And cut. All right, we'll fix that in post. This is really great. Take 5, everyone.
Thank you, girls. No, not right now, not right now.
So your agent called,
Yeah.
and that indie feature got their funding.
Did it?
Yes.
Awesome.
Got you 15 days,
Excellent.
guaranteed.
Oh, it's about time. Finally, a real gig. I'm so sick of this. All right, make love to the camera. There you go. Nice.
You're terrible.
Might be number 1 for me, Emma. It's in his hair. You got one in your hair, buddy. Way to go, SuperDeafy. Woo! Nice, red twists.
I don't have a clue why I'm here. And until you people know what you're looking for, don't call me.
Can I help you?
I'm sorry. I'm not really deaf. You're going so fast. I can't really sign like that. I just know a little bit. Oh. Hi. Tree. And, ball. And, oh, cloud. Oh, nice to meet you. That's pretty good, right? I mean, does it look authentic? Do you think they're gonna like it? Oh, my name. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Hi, Marley. They're expecting you.
What are all these people doing here?
They're here to audition.
For which role? These actors are nothing alike. They've come for which role exactly?
The deaf role.
Are the producers in there?
Yeah.
I don't understand. What is going on? You got all these different deaf actors for this one role? I've told you 100 times. What is? It's embarrassing.
Wait, I'm not sure I understand. You want SuperDeafy to be a drama?
No. That's not what I mean. It's a fun, zany comedy for kids. It's just, I want to try some different things with the character. I think the audience might be ready for a change.
Tony, I have to say, we couldn't disagree with you more. SuperDeafy's great. He's a hit. The kids love him. He makes them laugh. They buy his merchandise. Why fix it if it ain't broken?
I just want him to be more of a superhero and less of a buffoon. Guys, I want kids to be able to take him seriously.
But Tony, that's the character. He is a bit of a buffoon.
That's what makes SuperDeafy so lovable! Yeah?
He's a lovable buffoon. He's supposed to be goofy.
In fact, we have one of our writers working on a new idea for an upcoming segment. Okay, scenario. SuperDeafy's at a birthday party, right? Okay? And he's dancing but he can't hear the music.
Tony, we love it. It's gonna be great.
It's hilarious. And then the kids are like laughing, and he doesn't know what's going
Tony,
on.
it's great. You're gonna love it.
Absolutely not. I won't do it. No way.
Tony, if this is your way of renegotiating your contract, why don't you just come out and say so? It's probably time for you to have your quote bumped up a bit. Have your agent call us and propose a number.
It's not about the money.
Well, then I don't understand. What's the problem?
SuperDeafy is a brand name, right? You're not supposed to be some sort of big shot. You're supposed to be able to make kids laugh. Tony, that's it.
And I want to keep making kids laugh.
I don't know, Tony. This is a nice sentiment, but I think you're reaching for something that's not going to happen.
ride no motorcycle? Alrighty. I'm kidding. Sheila, right? Thank you. Anyways, my point is, like, so I see George and Matt, right? And he's wearing this bright yellow shirt, and there's this bee hovering right over his shoulder, but I don't say anything. And then they're swinging at it. And I'm like, don't do that. Someone's gonna get stung. I'm like, ignore the bee, it will fly away. So I changed the subject. And I go, I haven't seen you guys since we did our last shoot together, right? And I'm like, hey.
Hi.
Hey, Jenny.
Hi.
Get over here, babe. You look great, man. I missed you.
Oh.
Sorry about the PDA. I just wanted to show you off a bit. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm strong enough. Don't worry about it. Hey, everybody. This is my girlfriend, Jenny. Huh? Did I tell you she's smoking? Did I tell you? Hey, hold on. I just want to go back in there and I just want to finish my story. I'll be right back, all right? All right, thanks. All right, so anyways, because this bee's going around and they're swinging it, it stings me, right? I've got a big lump on there. Yeah, I feel that. It's crazy.
Okay.
And I was like, it's gonna get infected.
Can I just ask you a question before I lose my nerve? Okay.
Baby.
Okay. The school is having a diversity day in a couple weeks, and it would be amazing if SuperDeafy and Officer Norm could come to the assembly and do a little sketch for the kids. I mean, everyone would love it. Do you think
He can't. He's fully booked all month.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
Hey, we can make it work, all right? Look, if my girl wants me there, I'm gonna be there, all right? No questions asked.
We'll have to clear it with your publicist first.
Wow, you have a publicist.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Hey, don't worry about that, all right? Hey.
What?
Look, if you want me there, just tell me when and where.
Okay. Oh my God,
All
that's
right.
great.
All right.
Oh, the kids are gonna be so excited. They're gonna love it.
I know. Yeah. What?
What?
Huh?
It's gonna be you and SuperDeafy, right? Not just you.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yes. Can't have the dynamic duo without the duo, right? Huh? These guys. Hey, Steve? Yo. Hey, Steve, come here. This is my girlfriend, Jenny. Hey, can you do me a favor? Could you tell Tony that she wants us to do this, this kid thing with, what is it again?
It's a diversity day at a local elementary school.
Yes, what she said. All right.
Looks good.
Good.
Cool.
Good to go.
Enjoy.
See? Huh? Your wish is my command.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So then how about a little sushi for dinner?
Sushi. How about we get a pizza and we go back to your place, huh?
California.
California.
Yep. That is correct.
MEEBA.
Almost. Popsicle.
POOP.
Oh, so close. All right, final two. Binder.
BINDER.
That's correct. Back in line. The word is spaghetti.
to tease, you dum-dum.
Hey, we don't talk to each other like that, Sammy.
S-P-A-G-H-E-T-T-I. Spaghetti.
That's correct.
What do I win?
Well, kid, you would have won a chance to pick from the treasure box, but because you were such a sore winner, you don't get a prize this time.
Oh, that is not fair.
Sit down. Hey, settle down. All right, so this is a fitting time to make this announcement. You guys know how we're all having Diversity Day in a couple weeks? Well, guess who's coming to the assembly?
Yes! Woo! Woo! Yeah!
Hey, babe. How you doing? What's all this?
We have to sign off on his IEP, Patrick. He's in 3rd grade. It's a crucial year. If he falls behind here, he might never catch up.
I want the least restrictive environment.
Well, okay. So do I. But we disagree on what that means for him.
No, that means him being in a mainstream class, immersed in speech, learning to lip read. It means him coming home after...
For your son, that's not the least restrictive environment. For him, that's restrictive. He needs access to language. He needs to work on ASL. He needs to be able to understand what's going on. He can't catch everything the teacher says if he's
Then let's get him the
with...
implants. I don't want him growing up segregated. I don't want to give up on him.
Give up on him? This is who he is. So why not help him embrace deaf culture and embrace his community? I mean, if he were born with purple skin, would you want to dye him a different color? He is your beautiful, smart, perfect son. We just have to let him be who he is.
He's beautiful, he's perfect, and he's deaf. He's a deaf boy living in a hearing world.
And I don't think that's a bad thing.
Emily, when he goes out that door, every day he's facing a hearing world. There's no one that knows ASL at the grocery store.
Which is why we need to build his confidence, make him a strong person who feels supported.
Deaf girl. Can't ride no motorcycle.
That was our very own 5th grade dance troupe. They've been rehearsing that number for months, so let's give them another round of applause. Diversity. What does that word even mean? Any ideas? Come on, shout it out. What does it mean? What's that?
Heritage. Latino pride. Different.
Anything else?
Kwanzaa.
Yes, that's true, sort of.
Multicultural.
It means variety. It means multiplicity. It means lots of unique people coming together, not to erase their differences and become the same, but to embrace their uniqueness and become better. Diversity means inclusion. But diversity doesn't mean one person or one group being different from the main group. It means that every group, every race, every culture, every religion is special in its own way. Every single individual.
Crazy, man. Took forever to get over here.
It means lots of unique people coming together, not to erase their differences and become the same.
Where are you?
But to embrace their uniqueness. Okay.
My necklace.
Enough of this
You know
seriousness.
when I got you that necklace?
It is with great pleasure that I introduce to you Officer Norm and SuperDeafy.
Hey, I'm Officer Norm. And I'm SuperDeafy.
Woo! Laugh all you want, kids, because he can't hear you. Woohoo! What's going on? Hey, what about it? Oh, look at this. Oh, no. Who turned out the lights? Oh, what's going on there?
What's he gonna do? What's going on there? Knocked him down, ain't that bad, girl, isn't it? Why don't I help him up a little bit? Oh, that was so strong.
Just say, hey there, fella. Hey, can I help you out? Oh, should I help him? Oh. Should I help him up? I don't know, but should I help him?
What were you thinking? This was supposed to be about teaching tolerance and celebrating differences.
I keep telling Tony that character's a joke, but that's his bread and butter. I mean, what can I do?
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about you. You were making fun of him up there at a diversity day assembly.
What are you talking?
What is wrong with you?
What are you talking about, babe? That's our shtick, all right? Tony and I are like brothers. All that silly, wacky stuff up there is like, that's how the characters are. We were doing improvs, all right? I took a class, all right? Hey, good, right? All right. See? Everything's fine. Come on.
Just go.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
See you later.
And then my mom was so mad that the dog wasn't trained and chewed up her favorite shoes that my mom started barking at the dog. My little sister was laughing so hard, chocolate milk shot out of her nose like a cannon. And then it was so weird. My little sister was laughing so hard, she couldn't breathe. And she puked chocolate milk all over my favorite shoes. It was all green and slimy and chunky. Ew.
Yes, I will look into that. Oh, no, you're absolutely right. I agree. I will. Yes, I will. I promise. All right now. Bye now. What can I do for you?
How are we doing on getting Jacob Lang an interpreter for class?
Jacob Lang. Is that the SED kid?
No, that's Seth Greenberg. Jacob is deaf.
Sorry, I'm just... Okay. Well, his parents haven't signed the latest IEP. There might be a problem here. Dad wants speech and lip reading and mainstreaming, and Mom wants ASL. She wants him in a deaf classroom.
We know what he needs, right? You have the assessment, and you have my recommendation. We have an obligation to him, Gwen. Can't we just get him an interpreter while we wait on the parents?
I can't be going over parents' heads here. Even if I were so inclined, which I am not. I have 3 times more special needs kids than I have funds for. I can't be pulling resources for a kid whose parents can't get with the program. He's not the only one. We have an obligation to all of them.
Okay.
A call for you on line 3. Your son's teacher from school.
Thank you. This is Patrick Lang.
Hi, Patrick. It's Jenny.
Hey, Jenny. Is everything okay?
Yeah. I just called because I noticed you and Emily haven't signed the IEP. Before you do, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Look, Jenny, I appreciate your concerns, and I appreciate you calling me, but I know what's best for my son.
Patrick, let's hear them out. Let them tell us what it's like for Jacob at school.
Jacob is a brilliant kid, but he is getting lost in the shuffle here, both academically and socially. And it's not his fault. He needs access to language. He needs to be around other deaf children using ASL.
Mr. Lang, you have to understand, what's going on with your son socially is just as important to his development as what's going on with him academically. At school, kids do learn from the teacher, but they're also learning from their peers. They soak in everything that's going on around them. In a hearing classroom, Jacob is really being cut off from so much. All the research shows that deaf children who become fluent in sign language are able to learn better. Learning ASL strengthens their cognitive and academic development as well as their emotional and social development. All those things are intertwined. Jacob can grow up to be anything he wants to be. We have a deaf classroom right here at Franklin Elementary School. That would be the least restrictive environment for your son. Why not allow him access to it?
Okay. Jenny knows ASL. Why don't you just sign to him while you explain things to the rest of the class?
She is not allowed to do that. Legally, her hands are tied. She's a teacher in a mainstream classroom, and she has a responsibility to 20 other kids. Her job is not as an ASL interpreter.
Well, then what if we get an ASL interpreter in the class?
Well, I mean, I suppose that would be a start, but...
It's not enough, Patrick.
I saw you. I saw you. Red twist. Red twist. It was good. Very good. You were funny. Oh, God.
Red twist. Nice work. Way to go, Tony. Nice.
You're reaching for something that's just not gonna happen.
Hey, Tony, how are you? What? You can't quit.
Hey.
Hey.
What's going on?
Show got canceled.
Derek, I'm so sorry. What happened?
Tony quit. I guess whatever you said to him in the parking lot after the assembly really had an effect on him. Thanks a lot.
Derek. Do you know where I can find Tony? Do you remember me? I'm Jenny. Okay. I was wondering if you could tell me where to find Tony.
If it feels like everything's out of reach, hold your ground, 'cause it's yours for the taking. Yours for the taking. If you're told that no one will understand, you show them that it's yours for the taking. Yours for the taking. If you believe, gotta trust in who you are. Don't hold back. You've come this far. This is yours for the taking. Yours for the taking. If you believe.
I know that this year you guys are all learning about explorers. And I also know that you guys already memorized all the famous ones, right?
Yeah.
Come on, what names? Give me some names.
Vespucci. Christopher Columbus.
Yes.
Magellan.
Yes.
Da Gama. Neil Armstrong.
Yeah.
Lewis and Clark.
Sir Edmund Hillary.
Jacob says Gallaudet. I think that we are all explorers in our own way. And we're all trying to figure out and discover things about the world and figure out how we fit into it and where we belong. And that is what SuperDeafy is trying to do. That's why I created him, to help all of us explore who we are and to make us laugh and to teach us that deaf people can do anything. So do you guys have any questions, anything you want to ask? Jacob. Don't you just want to be...
Hey, what are they saying? No fair. I can't understand.
Yeah, what are they saying? Yeah, what they're saying.
So they all want to know what you two are saying. Do you mind saying it again? Okay, so what does normal mean? Jacob. It means being the same as everybody else. But no two people are the same. You know what I think? I think there's no such thing as normal. No, there's no way. Everyone is unique. We all have special traits. So, like, what are you good at?
Soccer.
Soccer. Sammy, are you good at soccer?
No, not really. But I'm really good at swimming and math.
Okay, so now, I have a question to ask you. Soccer or swimming, which one is more normal?
Both.
And both are normal. Exactly, you got it. Jacob, what are you good at? I'm good at reading and drawing. I think you're good at a lot of things.
You're good at sign language.
I want to learn sign language.
So do
Learn, yeah, sign. There you go.
I was wrong to quit. I want to get the SuperDeafy show back on the air.
That's great to hear, Tony.
We know you'd come around. Yeah.
What was that?
You're both fired.
What? You can't fire us. You don't have the authority.
Yes, actually, I do have the authority. I talked with the network. And it's the SuperDeafy show. And I'm SuperDeafy. They want the show back on the air, and I told them I wouldn't do it unless they gave me complete creative control. And so, they did.
Hey, that's great news. Yeah, good for you. Good for you, Tony. But why fire us? We'll help you realize your vision. Hey, you. Hey, you. Want some coffee? We'll talk about it.
Tony, why reinvent the wheel? We've already got the systems in place. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I want. I want to reinvent the wheel. What I want is to change the system. I'm sorry, boys, but your time's up.
Who do you think you're gonna find to replace us, Tony? You think you can just handpick a producer who's gonna wanna run this show?
How's it going, gentlemen? Nice office.
Play. No. Sandwich. Apple. Apple. Soccer. Cute. You're not cute. You're not cute. You're cute.
Hi there. Can I talk to you for a moment about Ed Ashby for City Council?
Wants to talk to you about Ed Ashby, City Council? Yeah, go ahead.
Ed Ashby will work for you.
Ed will work for you.
He's committed to bridging ties between the deaf community and the hearing community.
So what are his plans for bridging ties?
Well, I'm glad you asked. You know, this is the 20th anniversary of the Americans with Disabilities Act.
Okay. You know, the one thing that is really important that needs to happen in this city, and in all cities actually, is that hospitals and nursing homes, they need to provide interpreters for their deaf patients and for their families. I want you to imagine your parents, your child, your husband or your wife, they have to go to the emergency room and you can't understand any of the information the doctor is telling you. And you can't communicate any critical information to him.
That would be terrible.
The ADA mandates that interpreters are there and ready. But listen, I know it's expensive, so there's no real compliance. If your councilman could help there, it would go a long way to bridging ties between the deaf community and the hearing community.
Wow, that's a great idea.
You know what else? I've also been waiting for someone to step up and produce a policy on communication between law enforcement and the deaf community. Hey, you know, not everything has to be about the deaf community. What does your guy think on the railway project? I'm curious.
The railway project?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thank you. Bye, thanks.
Thanks.
you.
Yeah, I'd like to file a declaration to become a candidate for city council.
But you're deaf. That's so cool.
Wait.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm Patrick. How are you doing?
Testing 1, 2, 3. I'm Tony Kane, and I'm running for city council. You know, growing up in the foster system here in Los Angeles, facing all kinds of challenges, the things that I wanted always seemed just out of reach. I needed a hero to believe in. Someone who knew what I was going through. Someone who could understand my needs. Someone who could do some good in the world. So, I created SuperDeafy. I hoped that he could change the world. Or at least this city. You know, recently I began to lose faith in SuperDeafy. Seemed like he'd just become a joke. And that wasn't his fault, it was mine. I had lost sight of his message. SuperDeafy is not just about making people laugh. He stands for giving everyone a voice. He's about community. He's about access. He's about inclusion. He's about believing in yourself and who you are. I want to help all the citizens in our great city to become the best versions of themselves. We'll do it by opening channels of communication, by focusing on schools, by encouraging contact among all our vibrant cultures. You know, losing faith in SuperDeafy is like losing faith in yourself. And we can't afford to do that. We have to believe in who we are. That is the greatest superpower of all. If you truly believe in yourself, then all those things that seem just out of reach are not so hard to grasp anymore. Thank you. God bless you. And God bless our great city.
With the cape, can't be in a box underwater, wrapped in chains and escape. But you found your position, your own place within this rat race, and something into nothing right in your own way. You've heard all of the opinions and made up your own mind. Despite it, every corner there were glaring stop signs. Attain nerves of steel, secret weapon you concealed. Your hunger drove the wheel, never cared about mass appeal. So much bigger than the famous. Never lost sight when called ignoramus. Shut your mouth, it kept on track. Became a teacher of what's important, never covered up your tracks. You did it all for the greater good. To anyone who really knew you, that was never misunderstood. It was all kept out of the limelight. You stood on the sidelines, smiling as it unwinds. Others to know the difference between real and imposters. The courage will inspire the underdog to strive to survive in a cruel world with people whose words cut like knives, who try to divide, showed how to be taught, and rather than ride no ordinary hero. Other great people found out some others, never said a word to sway their doubters. Sat back and watched it all play out when others believed it was going south.